All right, listen up, folks. If you're tired of the same old generic drinkware, wallets, knives, it's time to step up your game with Bourbon Mountain Productions.
Get that shit out of here. That's right. We're talking custom laser engraved tumblers, badass knives, leather wallets, and more. All personalized your way.
Birthdays, weddings, corporate gifts, or maybe just want to flex on your friends with one-of-a-kind design, we got you covered.
And let me tell you, this ain't no cheap, slapped together nonsense. No. Bourbon Mountain Productions uses high quality material, precision engraving, and most importantly, bourbon's blood, sweat, and caffeine fueled determination to make every product perfect.
Big emphasis on that caffeine fueled, by the way. And the best part, you can design your own custom piece right now at bourbonmountain.com. Just hop on, use a customizer, and we'll take care of the rest.
Support small business. Get a product that actually lasts. And tell them the 44th Parallel Podcast sent you.
That's Bourbon Mountain Productions, where custom meets craftsmanship. Now, let's get into the show.
We on the line of the 44th. The vibes go north and the squad goes forth. Bourbon goody pink at the table. Three big minds and the whole show's unstable. Mic on fire, chat goes wild. Buckle in tight, it's about to get styled. From the jokes to the heat to the stories untold. This round table's where legends unfold. Let the chaos reign. 44th round table bringing that flame. Let the shenanigans start. Three holes strong with a whole lot of heart. Turn the volume high, don't blink. Bourbon goody lady in pink. If you came for gold, you chose the wrong label. Welcome to the 44th Parallel Round Table. Parallel Round Table.
Goody with the Irish bar, bourbon with the jokes that hit after dark. Pink bringing class that lights up the room. Three-way energy about to go boom. Talking life, games, vibes, and heat. If it gets boring, kick it off the seat. We're not scripted, we're not tame. Every episode rewrites the game.
Chat locked in, lights go low. Three big voices stealing the show. Count it down now, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let the chaos reign. 44th round table running this thing.
The shenanigans explode from the first heartbeat to end of the road. Turn the volume high, don't blink. Bourbon goody lady in pink. If you're ready for man, pull up to the table. You tune into the 44th
Parallel round table. Parallel round table.
I'm a bitch. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 44th Parallel Podcast, the Roundtable. I'm Bourbon.
I'm Lady in Pink.
And I'm Goody. This is the 44th Parallel Roundtable, episode 6. And today, we're going to be talking about high school. Not just high school, though. Specifically, Twitch High. But to get it started, we are going to talk about high school, or how we remember it. And then we're going to be talking about, does it feel like we even left high school with our jobs, our friend groups, Twitch, social media, the relationships we've gained and lost with Twitch, how Twitch can be twitching sometimes. Everyone knows it can be. Do you need to go all out for your stream setup? Must-haves as a Twitch streamer. The don't do's. And some equipment that you should have and that you shouldn't have. And finally, some networking. Let's dive right into it. Also, let me remod.
Yeah, I gotta get remodded. Because you playing some bullshit.
There you go. You were spamming.
I deserved.
I wasn't spamming.
It could have been a bot. How are we supposed to know?
Yeah, I didn't. It wasn't even me. It was Wisebot. Wisebot did it.
See, that was not spamming. I was getting my
Understood,
point across.
Was there a
Versus
point?
show off
Quick
20. Brett with a 20 piece. Let's go. W Bretsky.
Appreciate you, Pratsky.
humble share because he ready to show off. Ginger with the 7 days. Let's go.
How are you guys doing tonight? How's your Thursday night going? I remember the day.
Ginger, don't worry. 13 more streams and you can be like Brett. Watching Stranger Things. Ew.
Fun.
So we're getting into high school.
High school.
Yeah,
High
let's
school.
start off. Let's start off with Pink. How do you remember high school being?
My first 3 years of high school were great. My senior year was terrible.
Isn't that when you met me?
Okay, those don't. Yes, however, they don't correlate. Okay, they're not the same thing. I promise.
Hopefully.
Sorry, Pink. Blink twice if we need to take Bourbon out so you can, really say it with your chest.
No, it was yeah, like the best and the worst year of my life, probably my senior year, in a weird roundabout way. But yeah, kind of a long story. But also, let's see how many years. Let's start with this. How many years have each of us been out of high school? Let's just do the math there. He's like, nope.
You go first, Pink.
Me? Okay, so let me do the math actually, because
I'll go first.
I'm the oldest one in this group, so give me a moment.
I've been out of high school for 8 years.
Wow.
Actually, I don't even gotta do math.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I gotta do math.
No, I well, I had to do it for our anniversary too, so if that says anything. 8. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
Also, Ginger, that's crazy comms. Manifesting Brett losing his streak and Ginger being higher.
It's
10-year coming up for Brett.
Ain't never is a Southern saying. You ain't never seen anything like it.
Oh, here she goes with the accent.
Anyways, so I've been out of high school for 18 years. So let me just almost 20. That is insane.
Technically, I've been out 19 years. Just saying.
Sure.
I went homeschool.
I know. But if
So,
you look
I mean,
at
if we're talking
graduating
about high
years,
school,
technically you're 2 behind me, so that'd have been 16.
you know what?
So in case anyone was wondering, I'm the old lady here.
Can't time his ass out.
I got you.
Okay, how long has it been for you, Goody?
He said.
8 years.
8 years?
Yeah,
He's not even in double digits yet.
I graduated in 2018.
This dude's memory of high school is going to be way better than ours.
10 years after we got married, Bourbon. 10. Oh my god.
I'm just a baby.
15 for Ginger.
Okay.
So we got a decent project going on here.
But I'm the old. No, I'm always the baby of the group. How did I get to be the old lady? What happened?
I don't know. They were still running off steam engines back when you were going to high school. So please tell us how about that.
You. It's not.
You're
So
not
a computer is a thing that you can type on and you use a mouse and you can click.
Hey, we had to have a special class to even be able to use a computer in school.
Also, can I just point out that what was it? That was AI. No, what is the online chat room? AOL chat. Okay. I'd never used that before. When I was a freshman in high school, my parents didn't even own a family computer. We didn't even have internet. Okay, so just want to point that out. That was 2002 or whatever it was. No, hold on, math. 2004. Sorry. Clearly, I didn't graduate with a high GPA. Anyways, so I remember hanging out with my friends and them talking about AOL chat rooms and stuff, and I had no freaking clue. I had no idea. like it. Like my parents finally had to break down and get a computer because I was starting to get required to like type things up at home and take it into school, and they're like, "That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. What the fuck do I need a computer for?" And it was terrible. It was terrible. So if that tells you how old I am.
We had to go to a computer lit class to be able to access a computer or CAD. Everything else was books. We didn't have internet or TV at the house all the way through my high school career. The only person who had it was my grandpa. He had a black and white TV. And it was a solid 10 inches. That was it. So he could watch his Red Wings and his Tigers. Yeah, so that's why you see me typing like this. That's why. And that is 10 inches.
I mean, I took computer classes in high school too because we were required to, but like I learned how to type like a normal person. Thank you, Ginger. I said the same thing, that it's not 10 inches.
10 inches.
He was being a little like generous.
10 inches. I tape measure, not the one I give my wife.
Rude. What? I mean, you're right, Ginger. That is exactly why we can't tell distance. Because we're being lied to all the time.
But nowadays in school, everybody gets sent home with a laptop. It's freaking crazy. So, Goody, were you in that stage where everybody started getting Chromebooks and shit?
Nah. That was like right after us.
Crazy.
I was there when we got the Chromebooks. We just didn't get to take them home. We got to use them like occasionally in a class. That's about it.
Were you still in school during like COVID and shit?
No.
I feel like you were.
I wasn't.
You like just
COVID
graduated
was
right
2020. Dear, 2020.
So yeah, you literally just graduated just before.
Yeah, 2 years.
Oh, God.
That's insane to think about. Actually,
You guys believe COVID has been 6 years ago now?
no, it feels like yesterday.
I mean, technically, yeah, it would be 6 years.
Yeah, it would be 6 years.
I mean,
In like a month, it's 6 years.
it started coming on in 2019,
March.
technically.
Yeah, but they didn't make a big deal about it until
Or
2020.
hit the U.S. I mean, for us at least.
That's just insane.
The feel bad for all the kids who missed out on a lot of the good old high school stories for their sophomore, junior, senior year, especially during the whole COVID times. Because, like, I mean, I chose to miss out on it, but I still had a great time in my sophomore year, my freshman and sophomore year. But I was still I was still able to do all the high school stuff, even though I went homeschooled and I chose to go my own route. I was still involved in the activities and going to the sporting events, and I still had my friends group that I was able to hang out with. So, kind of feel bad for everybody who did miss out on that. So, what about high school, Pink? That you remember that was wild, fun, crazy, or just maybe the opposite? Like, what's a high school story for you?
I don't know. I probably have a million of them, but like, I don't know. I just had a really good group of friends. So I feel like I don't know. I always look forward to going to school. I would never go back. You couldn't pay me to now, but like
$1 million.
no, sorry, not doing it. I don't want to relive it, but like also I don't know. I had a good time, but I also I'm a social butterfly, so I wanted to be out of the house and around people, and I had no problem being at school. I didn't want to be there to learn, that's for damn sure. But here I was nonetheless. So I'm trying to think though. I don't know that I have anything
Go
super
back real quick. You wouldn't take $1 million to go back to high school?
No, I don't think so.
That's insane.
I would do $1,000 a day that I attended, like, and I would be in there for life. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I just I mean, now that I'm older, I mean, I guess as a kid I had a good time, yeah, but
All right, wait. Let me put it this way. Let me put it this way for you. I'm gonna break it down real simple. All right. Continue in your current position. Go back to high school and get paid $1 million.
okay, well, fine. I'll go back to high school because I'm gonna get paid more for damn sure.
There we go.
And I'm doing the same freaking thing. I'm just managing a bunch of babies. So
Okay, so what clique were you in?
me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know because
Oh, real
and
quick, sorry for everybody out
actually
there. Was it? Do we still call it cliques, or is it a different word now? Like
no, I think it's a thing still.
What's a
we
click?
have that. Oh God.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
You better be. No, okay, so I was in band, I was in choir, I was taking AP
Nerd.
level yeah, no, seriously, I was taking AP level math classes, did not need them, but I was taking them. And then I was a dancer and I danced 5 nights a week, 8 plus hours a week, more hours, probably more than that, it was probably like closer to 15. But like, so I don't know what my group was. Probably nerdy, I guess, because we were all in band and choir. And I did not play a single sport. So I can't catch a ball to save my damn life. Bourbon found that out real quick and in a hurry when we got married. So
I actually wasn't in a clique. I was the kid that was like oddly popular and just bounced around cliques. I fit into whatever clique I went to.
What was your main clique though? Because everybody has a main clique. You bounce around between everybody.
Probably athletes.
Honestly,
Yeah.
with that badass, I thought you'd be somewhere else. I swear to God, I would. Like I don't know. Like I don't know the dance club or
hey, you were a football player and also did dance. So I suggest you hush.
yeah, but I didn't have an ass like Goody's got. He's got an ass that just won't quit.
I was a football player, power lifter, and golfer in high school.
Oh yeah, a jock for sure. Yeah. But wait, you said powerlifters. That's not wrestling. That's not the same thing. Okay.
Nope.
I was like that group we avoided regularly. I fit in wherever I went. Don't get me wrong. Like I got along with everybody. But, like my clique was anybody who went to dance with me at night. That was my clique. But also we were all like triple threats, and we all did choir, and we all did band. And it was like if it was music related, all of us were doing it. So, you know.
I was a drifter, but my main group was the burnouts.
Yeah, I don't know what is the burnout.
All right. Actually, can we circle back to something real quick, or I guess circle to something real quick?
Okay.
How many cliques did you have in your school? Let's start there.
Oh, because I didn't have we had the normal cliques. We had
Except for there was 2 people per clique.
no, like we a lot of people shared cliques. So it was a small town, obviously. So we had like we were friends with everybody. But like we would prioritize hanging out with at lunch or beginning of school or after school with certain people, and that was like your clique. So we had the burnouts, obviously. We had the nerds. We had the jocks. We had the band geeks. We had we call them the motorheads, but we didn't actually have a like an auto shop anymore. So they would all hang out, and they were kind of reclusive because everything that they did together was outside of school. So they just, I guess, like how like the burnouts have their own like they're really like if you look like a lot of the popular TVs and movie shows, like the burnouts are like always secluded. Like that was the motorheads of our school.
What is a burnout? How do you get labeled a burnout? I don't think that existed in my school, but I could be wrong.
The slacker druggies.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know that we ever call them burnouts. We just call them druggies, but we were a little bit more mainstream at my school, probably. So
the hippies.
Yeah. And most commonly the troublemakers. So like we had, I mean, I guess we did have a pretty simplistic click groups compared to as what I think I see out there nowadays. Because so, oh, perfect example is who's watched 21 Jump Street. Right. So like, you remember when that scene where they go back to school and the guy's like, all right, just stick with me. And like, they're two strapped and two strapped. Everybody's two strapping. Like, but he's looking around and he sees all the clicks and he just couldn't make sense of all this stuff. And he's like, what the fuck is that? And it was like a furry walking down. Like, it was so like with my kids going to school and like trying to figure out clicks. And I mean, what little I do go and actually be part of school. The really cool part is my kids go to the same school I did. Problem is, most of the same teachers that they have as the teachers I have. So going into the school and seeing all this change, it's kind of like, ugh. But I mean, we haven't progressed as much as I think the rest of the country has. We're still a small town, so, but it's still a lot for me. But we had all your basic clicks to answer your question, Goody. We had the basic, like if you're thinking 16 candles, like clicks is what we had.
Got you.
Yes, we had. Like I said, the lowest amount of people I had in my class, and like people in 8th grade at the time was like 17 people. Small school.
Meanwhile, I graduated. Geez, I can't even talk. Graduated with almost 500.
God damn, that's a lot.
30 minutes away from me. We had.
I remember walking the stage for graduation and not knowing half of my class. Like, I've never seen this person before, and I'm here every freaking day. Like, where did you come from? So,
I went to what is considered a small school. I graduated with like 100 kids.
wow. I feel really out of place right now, but it's fine. What's new?
Whoa, we got a good median going on.
It is. I mean, it is. Yeah, we do have every aspect of it for sure.
Well, we had 2 schools feeding 1 school building to match that 17 people. So when it got to high school, it was a little bit more. So like high school numbers were like 30 to 40 kids. So if it makes you feel better.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
I know the sports were rough all the time. So like, I guess if I'm gonna say high school story, that's mine. Sports was rough because you didn't have a second string nowhere. And I'm gonna specifically talk football, basketball, baseball here, I guess a little bit, but you were on the field all the time, so you got your play time, which was really cool. At the end of the day, though, you were tired as shit because I don't know, Goody, you should probably know this fact. What's the average time played of a football game?
For high school?
I'm just talking about how long does a football game last?
60 minutes.
60 minutes. That's actual play time. You got your timeouts and everything, so it could last a couple hours, with all that jazz. How long does a professional football player play during that 60 minutes or professional football game?
Not 60 minutes.
No, like they're lucky if they even hit 10, right? Like it's average, like the 15-second plays that they're playing with, everybody's getting rotated out and everything. I think it's like 3 to 7 minutes on average a day or a night that they will actually put time, put effort, and actually play the game. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what it is. But for our school, there was one extra kid that we had on our team through football. And he knew every single position. What's up, Wolfie? How you doing, buddy?
Wolfie.
So if you needed a break, this poor kid had to come in and relearn himself to play your position, and all you got was 1 or 2 plays, and then the coach put you back in. That's all you had. Oh wait, like timeout. Go ahead.
We don't have any water. Sorry, you're gonna have to just keep playing. Keep playing. It's gonna be all right.
The poor kid, the poor replacement player was the water boy too. So like he's running the water up to us. It was like the kid. the kid didn't suck at football. He just wasn't as good as the other 11 kids on the team. So the poor 12 guy he had like the shittiest job, flat out. So yeah, when it came to sports, I absolutely love playing sports. But I'm built obviously for sports, certain sports. I hate basketball because there's so much running involved. I'm not a cardio guy by any means, but I was tall enough to basically touch the basket when I was in 5th grade. So that automatically put me in a position of playing basketball. I automatically made the team. Football, there was no tryouts. It was like, please, for the love of God, if you were a breathing soul and you want to play, come play with us.
We'll pay you to play. Please come.
But
You
yeah,
were
I was
posting them
offense,
up like
defense.
Shaq, though, huh?
Oh yeah, I think my record rebounds one night was like 68, and
Good.
52 of those were mine. My own shots. Because I was the tallest one and I'd shoot, it would corner the basket, come back into my hand, and I can palm it. So I was just ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. I got overpressured. There was a lot of little ants around me trying to jump up and get the ball, so I was trying to get rid of it fast enough, and it was yeah. So I remember the bus ride home on that one. We were playing I think it was Mansalona, the Trojans, and there was a big joke about that because they burst under pressure, and one of the kids literally blew up on one of us because he was getting too close to the guy, and he was all up in his stuff all night, and the dude turned around and basically just screamed and yelled at him, and then the guy made a funny joke in the middle of the thing. He's like, "Oh yeah, Trojans, they burst under pressure," and that was like most of the bus ride home, and then the coach had to go ahead and bring in. He's like, "All right, we're going over the stats. We're going over the stats." He's got the flipboard out there, and he's saying, blah 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 blah. Good job on the 3 points. You made successful shots. And then he saved the best for last and was like, "Rody, with a record of 68 rebounds," or whatever it was. He goes, "Also, 48 of those were your own shots. Damn it! You're running drills tomorrow." I'm like, "Damn it!" So
Doing
anyway,
great,
yeah,
Wolfie.
that's my high school story.
Gotta love the sports.
Yeah. You had to. Small town.
So
Said he had to
what
have been
happened?
go ahead. That's what I was gonna say. Go ahead.
Well, I had a question for him, but what were you gonna ask me real quick?
Oh, I was gonna say, well, you weren't quite at my level in regards to high school, but you clearly had more kids than Bourbon did. So
Oh,
you
absolutely.
guys had way better sport options than he had.
Yes. And what I was gonna ask you is what happened when the water boy got subbed in?
With me?
You.
Wait, for my position?
Just like for your team in general. That the person that he subbed in for is water boy now?
Oh no, we were taking a fucking break. What are you talking about? The water boy was just like the job was no longer anybody's. Like
It didn't exist.
no, there was a bottle of water on the bench, and hopefully it was full because what we had to fill our water filtration system was basically a long PVC pipe with holes drilled in it, and the hose just ran to it, and you had to catch it with the water bottles because it was like you couldn't move it like the practice fields. It was stuck in place. So at the main field, it was stuck in place shooting up. So you couldn't fill a water bottle up like this. So you had to you're just catching water. Anyway.
Stressful is what you're saying.
It was.
We had the same PVC pipe for our practice field.
I mean, there's nothing more delicious than just sucking on that damn hose too. Especially like if you're the first one in line and you can suck it in and steal the water from everybody else.
How is that sanitary? That cannot be health code.
This water sanitary.
There's no way. In fact, you know what? Maybe we should stop talking about football because I have no doubt that Jameson will play at some point. I don't really know that I need to know everything. That's all I'm saying. I just don't know.
Nowadays, they probably already got like places you can go into. It's like a private skirted area with like nice filtered glass water, and I don't know. I look at school a little differently nowadays. It's the way everything's being catered to, and that's a topic for a different day.
So I don't even know where to go with mine. I have so many options.
Yeah, you can remember it because it happened like yesterday for you.
Exactly.
Basically.
I was talking about a couple things, I guess. So, like I said, I didn't really have like a clique. I kind of bounced around everywhere. Um, I played 3 sports. I was a varsity golfer freshman year through senior year. We won the Genesee County Division 3 tournament my senior year. That was a pretty cool accomplishment in golf. Football, I actually only played freshman and sophomore year because the varsity coach that took over for my junior year was a dickhead, and him and I did not get along. So I told him I will never play for his football program. Um, Powerlifting, I did all 4 years. That was a lot of fun. uh, I was a I was on the homecoming Kings Court my senior year.
What? No way.
I was.
I feel bad because you were short.
Wow.
King.
Here, I'll find a picture.
That's one thing. I never got
got-
to go to my own prom.
It was mine.
Yeah.
Clearly, you were stoked.
Yeah.
Hey, we were a good-looking couple, I think.
Yeah.
We're questionable, but it's fine.
Again, another story for a different day.
Yeah, probably true. Well, okay, so Goody, what sports did your high school have then? I'm just curious.
Football, basketball, baseball, track, golf, bowling, wrestling, powerlifting, tennis, soccer.
Wow.
And cross country.
Right, okay.
I think that's it.
Yeah, track, baseball, softball, volleyball, basketball.
Oh yeah, like but I didn't name any female sports. I was just naming the male sports.
Volleyball seems
Female sports were the best at the, my time. I love going to those events.
I bet you did. Then volleyball games hit different, huh?
They did, especially when you're the ball boy.
wow. Wild.
It was a great time.
Only because your sister was on the team.
So
Convenient.
it was. She was my ride home.
Mm-hmm. I was just trying to think. We had the basics, track, cross country. I'm trying to think. I know we had wrestling.
Don't you have a lacrosse team though?
No. Well, they might now. I don't know. I don't think they did when I was a kid, though. I don't remember that.
I think if you officially have like a lacrosse team, you're like that AAA of school.
Yeah, we're not. No. Did it have golf? Oh, we had a ski team. That was the other one. Yeah. Which I always wanted to be on. I just never had time for. So, yeah. But, golf would have been fun to be on too. Just, I did too many what do you call that? Extracurricular activities that weren't school related. So I didn't have time, and I probably wouldn't have made time anyway. So I did in high school my sophomore year try out for the basketball team. I went to basketball camp and everything because I really enjoyed basketball. But after I went through camp, I was like, yeah, no, I already you could. My school was also one of those schools that if your parents were super involved and they had lots of money, then you kind of knew who was going to be on what team and when, why, and all the things. So I already knew
like that too.
Yeah, I already knew when I got through basketball camp who was already going to be on that team, and I knew I was not going to be one of them, even if I put in my best effort. So I was like, I'll just pass. The experience was good.
Yep, my school was the same way. So if you weren't a kid that was well known or their family was well known by either like, having their whole family go through the school or be athletic boosters or whatever, then you had to work twice as hard.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I just decided to go to band and choir because you know what? I excelled in those areas. Okay.
I did try out for basketball once too, actually. Now that you bring that up, but then I found out what the schedule was.
It had nothing to do with you being vertically challenged, right?
Nope, nope. I made the team, but I found out what the
Welcome,
schedule was and was like, oh hell no.
welcome in, Grenadine. Welcome in, C. How you doing? I made the basketball team. Obviously, it
You
was
made
a
every
me,
team at your school. What's new?
but I actually gave that up. That was more of a political decision. I think when I came back from our vacation, went back to our first practice, and realized one of my buddies who worked his ass off to be on the team was literally like just slaving away, doing drills at home, practicing, conditioning, and he didn't make the cut. He was the first one to lose it. And come to find out, the only reason I got it was because I'm tall, which of course is a benefactor to the team. But this was high school, and they did tryouts. Everybody wanted to play basketball, but I knew if I dropped out, he'd get the spot because he was the first one to get cut. So I backed out just because I thought that was kind of wrong. I was the guy that was making everybody do extra work because I couldn't finish my suicides in time. And I had no care for the game at that point. I really didn't. There's just so much running involved in basketball. I don't think, if you haven't played basketball, you have no idea.
It's cardio sport.
It is. And
So,
those
oh my
suicides
God.
in practice. Oh,
Oh my God. Then was 1960s. You got to do 19 of those in 60 seconds. If you don't do it, you got to do it all over again. And dude, if I can't do it the first time, what makes you think I'm going to be able to do it the second time right after I got done running? I'm tired. So anyway, I was done. I really didn't want to. I was going to continue, but then my best buddy didn't get the spot. And I was like, you know what? Screw this. Coach, I quit. Now, there was always rumors in our schools, and I've seen it happen. I'm not going to confirm it, but the small town political bullshit of, oh, your coach is also your teacher. And if you didn't want to play for somebody and you said no, that they would fuck with your grades. No, I can confirm that it did happen. Will I confirm it happened to me? No. But that was kind of like that was the school system that I was brought up. That's small. I don't think anybody can get away from that. Like there's people hold grudges. That's what people do. And I don't think any amount of age or wisdom, it's all built on character. So you're either going to hold a grudge or you're not. It doesn't matter how old you are. So I think there were certain people in certain positions that were affecting school grades because of that. And so I was worried. I was worried about that, but thankfully it didn't happen to me in that instance. But he really did want me on the team, and I'm like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't. I was never involved in sports enough to really know. And I have actually, it's funny that some of the girls that I tried out with, well, because I didn't fit into that group ever, but some of the girls that were on the basketball team at the time that I did not hang out with at all for any rhyme or reason because they just didn't fit into my clique. I talk to you now regularly as an adult, so I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird how it makes a full circle at some point. Like, oh, I'll never see these girls ever again, and then I'm just kidding. Now our businesses are talking to each other on a regular basis, so you know.
Once it starts, Grenadine, once it starts, it'll get easier. It's got to start first. Also, Waiting. It is what she said. Love you for that. Also, okay, real quick before we move off the high school subject, what was the high school like 6, 7 of your day?
Mm.
Hmm.
Mine currently right now is Ayo. It's because I met Goody, and I don't know where he picked that up from, but I say that way too often in places that probably shouldn't be said. It's kind of like the "that's what she said" got replaced with for me, but uh, for mine was what.
Was
Yeah, that still makes it's so
Oh,
cringy.
so fantastic!
Oh, I can't. No.
What's up, Texas? How you doing, buddy? Welcome.
we
man.
had
How you
we
feeling
had
tonight?
several, to be honest. We started some good ones. All right.
You
Like,
started.
I need to know because
Yeah, like
he's the baby, so we need to know.
like lit, like yo, that's
Oh.
lit. Or we started the whole yeet thing. Yeet.
That's that. No, you're really.
Yep.
Wow, I live under a rock.
We started the AF thing.
Yeah,
That seems appropriate. Yeah.
so just
Yep.
saying AF. I appreciate you for that actually because it makes it cleaner. That's the first time like a cleaner version has came out. It's always usually getting dirtier or derogatory.
I
And
feel
then
like. Oh, go ahead, Goody.
we also did like salty. That's when salty got popular. Is like yo, you're
Yeah.
getting salty, and also saying fam a lot. Yo, what's up, fam?
Thick, bro. Like that one. That one. I don't know if you. I don't know what generation you're in, Texas, but sick was at the end of my line, but it usually was followed up with as fuck. That was all one line though. It had to be.
Yeah.
Yo, what's going on,
Berto.
Berto? Also, I got the
Berto.
pictures finally.
What's up, fam? It's so weird to say it though if you're not used to saying it. Oh god.
Here we go. Oh, that's blurry as shit. But that's me
Yay.
golfing.
Look at that cake.
That's the golf team, baby.
Holy crap. Is that a gerbil in the middle or
Wow.
I'm just look at that. No. Oh, hey, no, I know this guy. This is the guy that started in the gym.
It is. That's that guy.
Goody.
Oh, look at that.
It's our mom and dad. They're so cute.
I don't know why the picture quality is so bad.
You look like
know.
Buzz's cousin.
From Home Alone.
Yes. You look like Buzz's like shorter cousin. Come on. Jesse redeemed roast Goody, so I had to.
I hate to hear.
When?
Appreciate you, Berto.
A long time ago.
I was gonna say I missed that one completely.
2017. I was 28. When did you graduate? When did y'all graduate? Since you're just now kind of hopping in,
Yeah.
or would you have graduated if you did not graduate?
Oh yeah, you reminded me of one of my accomplishments
years older than me.
from high school. I
damn,
starred in a movie.
Oh my god.
It's so horrible. I think I've watched that thing way too many times.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's see if I can find my graduating class in this chat somewhere.
We
Probably
forgot to
not.
watch it on New Year's.
Berto's close. I would have been class of 09.
No, I think Inspire's probably technically close. Well, I guess she's not closer.
Inspire's closer to my sister. Damn. You play volleyball?
Who, me?
No, I
Oh,
feel like Grenadine may have played volleyball in her career. Yeah, I
He
see.
did.
Told you.
That seems legit.
Hey, and basketball. Most of the volleyballs did, and basketball or track. It was one or the other. I was a professional ball boy for volleyball. Grenadine.
He's
Our
so
school
proud of
had
that.
I am.
our school had a really good volleyball team. The girls that played in my grade, one of them went and started 4 years at Michigan State for
Wow.
their volleyball team. And then a bunch of other ones went off to college and played volleyball too on scholarships.
It seems to be like the thing now. I mean, I can only speak because we have girls, I guess. But like outside of football, the next thing I think you hear the most about is, in my opinion, volleyball. But that's just me. I think it's becoming more competitive than it used to be. But maybe I just don't know sports enough to know the difference.
I mean, it's for us. It was straight up football. The only people that would come out and scout at all at our school for anybody was football. And that was the only thing they would come out and scout for. Like if you were playing any other sport, you weren't getting a scholarship. You had to play football, and unfortunately, like ladies were just lucked out. The closest second was basketball for its time.
Basketball was the big one by us, and then football was second.
Goosebumps for the devil. Oh man, The Waterboy is such a good movie. All right.
My mama.
It's been a long time since I've seen that one.
Water.
I've only watched it.
It really sucks.
Once, but
Yeah,
it
I think I have.
sucked so good.
It's a phenomenal movie.
8-2-0. I don't know. I think that movie made Adam Sandler, but that's just me.
Hot take.
So
okay.
What?
I said hot take, but okay.
No, but you don't think he did? You don't think he did?
No.
He had like a million other ones that
I know
probably.
it wasn't. I know it wasn't 8 Crazy Nights or whatever the place that cartoon movie was called. I know it wasn't that one.
No, hell no, it wasn't that one.
I mean, the close runner-up would be the golf movie, but
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore and then Big Daddy. But that's those 3 movies. That's it. Anyway, yeah, we're not even getting into Adam Sandler films right now. So let's shift this a little.
I can't believe you left out Mr. Deeds and Billy Madison. Like
Mr. Deeds, kind of blue compared to a traditional Adam Sandler movie.
Wild comms.
Which is
It was a lot more calm and like it's less known. Billy Madison. Okay, you know what? You're right. Billy Madison. That was bad on me. Swap out Big Daddy with Billy Madison, and then you got a deal.
All right, I'll take it.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad we were able to adjourn to some sort of compromise. But moving back on, let's go with right now. Let's move into our next subject. So we talked a lot about high school. Have we really left high school though? Because I hear a lot of people talk about, oh, it's like high school all over again, and it's like seems like no matter where you go, you're saying that. I fucking love it. I want to sing it, but I'm going to do a horrible job. But we leave high school to get into the real life. Now, we went through all these classes to prepare us for the real life, which we don't use half of that shit that we learn unless you're going into those specified fields. But you roll into life, but high school has an essence with the cliques and the just the politics of it all. I feel like it rolls right into life. So how do you guys feel about that? Like, is that a fair statement to make?
yes.
All right. Give me an example of your guys' current life. All right. And we're not going to bring Twitch into this because we all know that Twitch can be like high school. We've said that 1,000 times. We've heard 1,000 people say it. But other than Twitch and other than actual high school, what has it felt like high school, like a high school type scenario in your modern day life?
I've got plenty. What would you like to know?
Apparently,
Give
Pink's
us something.
taking this segment over.
As a manager of adults, there's been HR cases at my current location specifically for clicks. That so and so doesn't like me, and she only hangs out with so and so, and I feel really triggered by that every time I come to work.
Triggers.
Jesus Almighty, you're a cashier.
What generation came up with Triggered?
Probably the one right after Goody.
Yep.
Oh, he just doesn't want to take no claim in that.
It wasn't mine, I can tell you that. But
Good.
it's just terrible. It really is. I mean, I still get complaints that like, oh, so and so didn't say anything to me when they walked into the room. Okay, well maybe you had an ugly face on when they walked in and they didn't want to say hello to you. What do you want me to tell you? You're just because you think everyone likes you doesn't mean they do. And honestly, you're here to do a job, get paid, and go the hell home. Who cares? I don't care. I don't need you to care. So I have, yeah, well, that's my point. But I'm the manager, so I've got to be like, oh, maybe it wasn't. No, you had resting bitch face on, and then you walked in the room to a huge conversation and just took it all down. It's not. I don't know what to tell you, but
Ween, welcome in.
Whitey, hello.
Love you so big. Also, no, Texas is the blame for Triggered. 2014 is when it got popping.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Damn, Texas, I can't believe you. How dare you do that to us?
Yeah.
That's
I don't know.
crazy AF, dog.
I feel like okay, we didn't talk about my age group, but I think that your mom joke was the biggest thing.
Oh, your mama? Oh my God, yes, I forgot.
Oh, your mama.
I forgot about that.
I don't know how you forgot. That was all I remember hearing all the time. But yeah.
The sentence didn't even have to make sense, and then you just follow up with "Yo, mama." You know what? You know what stopped it for me was I said that in a offsetting where somebody's I don't even know if it's truth, but it was kind of really insulting, and the guy basically just straight up face looked at me. It's like, my mom passed away last year, and ever since that moment, I've stopped. But I mean, I desperately wanted to continue, but I was scared of that moment again. And again, I don't even know if that was being true because my buddy used the same thing about his father passing away, which he didn't actually until last year, but he said this 20 years ago to somebody that was in like a Gusmacker tournament. By the way, who remembers those?
No, that's a thing outside of us.
Really?
Is it? I don't think it's a national thing, is it?
I thought Gusmacker was huge.
Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. I don't think anyone knows what Gusmacker is but us.
Okay. All right. So we're talking. You're obviously the job's got it in it now. Pink's going at it. Goody, what do you got for high school?
Drama in the real world.
In the real world, yeah.
Honestly, I feel like going to high school taught you a lot about like being social in society.
Sure.
So I mean, honestly, I feel like everywhere you go, you can see things that you saw in high school, whether it's cliques or just the weird PDA couple over in the corner.
Yeah.
What do you mean weird? I always admire that fucker.
There's a time and a place, brother, and it's not in the middle of the produce section at Walmart.
What's wrong with PDA?
There's appropriate PDA, and then there's something that crosses the line. You just have to understand which one it is.
I mean, well, of course, like you only can do so much unless you're in a sex shop. But like, what are you talking about? In the middle of the, like, you can't make out with somebody in the middle of the aisle? That's not acceptable?
Who are you making out with in the middle of the aisle? That's a better question.
I'm asking if it's unacceptable or not.
I mean, I would assume so to the masses.
Okay, so are you not a PDA guy?
Not to that extent. What are you claiming is PDA though? Because like holding hands or all
I
that
literally
stuff,
just said making out. Like
Yeah,
you want to
making
make
out?
out,
No, I'm good.
you want to mac on a girl in the middle of the aisle in the grocery store.
no, I'm
I
good,
don't.
dog.
Holding up the bananas, be damned. Like
I'm
that's where you're at.
good. I'm good, dog. I'm gonna pass.
Trying to get to the
We- we
granola,
can wait-
Bourbon. Get
We
out of
can
the
wait
way.
until we get to the car or to the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, I mean, you're just not a very passionate fella.
Meanwhile, Bourbon over here is probably getting pulled from, by the principal at school every other day for too much PDA.
I had no relationships in school. I focused on schoolwork.
because the teachers weren't letting it hit.
I did not
Moving
enjoy
on.
your last comment. I said something. You missed it, love. But
Moving on. Doesn't matter.
I didn't hear it, so I'm just waiting.
for what?
I didn't whisper. I said it with my chest.
Oh shit, we haven't reached-
Inspire.
I don't believe you. Good. He's having 2 babies and doesn't like PDA.
Hmm.
Oh, she
It's-
whispered. Oh, she did
Yeah.
whisper.
It's behind. He's got to close the curtains anytime he like kisses his wife before he goes to work. That's how bad it is.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
Well, maybe he isn't. Not everybody's comfortable with PDA, Bourbon. Jeez.
I just don't see it as unacceptable. Like the way he said it, like the weird people in the corner in the cafeteria. Like they
Okay.
found a corner of the room, at least. Like that was nice of them.
This is high school we're talking about.
Yeah, but like we're talking about life.
We got to remember, he went to school with 30 kids in his class. He doesn't understand.
True. You know what? Because they were probably all related too, and they couldn't anyways. So, same.
I mean, that's a fair assessment.
Relative.
There was like 3 main families in our school. But anyway. But Goody made a good point here. And I actually never thought about it this way. Was like the last 4 years of our education is what we walked into life as, and we carried that high school shit with us. Like we're nobody to blame but ourselves. I think because that's not even something that was in the curriculum. Is all this high school bullshit that we deal with on a daily basis is the stuff that we did to ourselves and brought with ourselves to the real world. So you know what? God damn. Never even thought about it like that.
Yeah. And hopefully you learned something in those 4 years. So you, when you did go outside of high school, you could kind of grow off with that.
Some of us never did, and I'm not including myself in that necessarily, but
But yeah, not pointing any fingers,
Well, some of it, okay, so some of us can't help it. I think it's to the point where it's just like engraved into our brains that we got to start shit all the time because there's, I don't know, like a drama counter that gets low in our meter, and if there's no drama going on, somebody's got to start some shit somewhere, and that's why I stay at the house all the time. I hate drama. It's stupid. And you see it everywhere you go, it seems like, between work or the grocery store. Like, come on, I'm just trying to get some groceries. I don't need to see a full on, war going on between, this guy who was supposed to drop off his kids a day early and the divorced couple is going at it in the middle. Like that's different. That's the opposite of PDA. I'm all for love, not war. Like you can mac in the middle by the bananas, but like don't bring your family drama, or for the love of God, people who use speakerphones Stop it.
Gonna be my
Fucking
next thing.
Stop it.
That shit drives
Do
me crazy.
not.
I do like we said though. Some people just can't turn their shit off. It's like a car. You know, their gas light comes on. They gotta go fill some shit up, start some shit.
Okay, so I manage 75 employees right now, okay, on a regular basis. One of them, her nickname is Jumper Cables for that very reason. I literally will tell her to her face on a daily basis, put them away, put the fucking jumper cables away right now. You don't need to be starting none. She's like,
Gotta
"What
be
you doing?"
starting
I
shit.
don't care. I love her dearly, I really do, but holy cow, she does that shit all the time.
And that's the thing too, is like a lot of the people that you see that start the drama are originally, like if you make a friendship, it's like right at the beginning, you don't realize who they are or what kind of drama attention seeking person they are. And when you realize it, it's like, are you serious? Like you're that person, but you can't help but love them because you've already accepted them into your friendship levels. But it's it's shocking when you get to know
Yeah,
them.
but Inspire is like your great aunt calling you to tell you about her last doctor's appointment, or are you just legitimately trying to hear somebody? Like, there's a difference. I don't want to hear about your second cousin's twice removed mom who's got an ingrown toenail and now is fighting with Susie down the street because they didn't pay their bill. Like, I don't care. I do not care. And I also don't want to be involved just because I existed in your space for 5 minutes. I don't want to know. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
What about the people though that are speaking loud enough for everybody to hear, and then get pissed at you when you're either staring or you intervene on their conversation? Because I've done that a couple times. Like, listen, if I am in the vicinity, I can hear the entire conversation, and I want to input. Don't be mad at me because I say something. All right, I'm not eavesdropping by fucking any means. Like it's like putting a public post out there for everybody to read and then somebody to say, "Oh, hey, this person talked about this." Like, what are you talking about that for? You know, no, it wasn't private. You put it out there. You're putting it out there in public chat at that point.
It's like the Facebook post where they're like, "But please no questions." And then the first person's like, "What happened?" in the comment section. Like, you're not yeah. No. I can't do it.
I laughed when social media first came out because it was okay. Well, little backstory here. My dad was kind of like the person who grew up with the tin hat, right? You know, conspiracy theorist all the way. Well, and I'm very much kind of the same way. But your business is your business. Like, if you want to keep it private, you gotta just shut the hell up. But there's a lot of people out there that can't resist to put it out there on like on social media. It's like, oh, well, it's friends only. That shit doesn't matter. Like, you can post something on your social medias that you want to share just to a certain friends group. But guess what? One of those friends, and if you don't know who it is, it's probably you, can't shut the hell up and will say everything to everybody, and your business is out there.
Yep.
Right? So you just
100%.
you just gotta be quiet if you don't want people to know. And that's hard facts. But back to the whole walking through the speakerphone through Walmart with it on blast, and don't get mad at don't get mad at people when they talk to you and they join in on the conversation. Um,
I'm not that ballsy. I'm not gonna do that. I just get irritated.
don't get mad at people
And
when
you know what?
looking at you weird. Like,
Again, if it's just a quick yes or no question, boo, do what you gotta do. But again, if we're having a conversation about your mom's last surgery and the results she got from her coochie doctor, I just don't want to know. I don't want to know. I've been scarred from some of those conversations. I think that I again was just a passerby. And all of a sudden I'm involved and I don't want to be. So I'm just saying. But I think it doesn't matter what workplace you work in, you're gonna have high school like trauma, regardless of what you do. And we hire high schoolers, so if that tells you anything.
I do want to point out one thing though. You guys brought up the social media thing. I want to say, I got to give more of my era some props. All right, because back in your guys' day, we had people throwing hands in the Walmart over TVs on Black Friday.
Yes, we need to go back to that.
Nah, that doesn't happen anymore. Now it's just boop 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 done.
No, I think some good old fashioned Walmart Black Friday morning fights would really cure a lot of things right now. I'm just saying.
It's your ass whooped.
Nah, hey, I'm not gonna lie. I would agree, but the world's too crazy nowadays. Someone's getting killed.
Fair.
And also probably thanks to your generation.
Nope.
They had to go to desperate measures because they couldn't
that's-
get the Black Friday whoopings. Like they had to step up the game, which is sad. Fuck yeah, we do. We need some more red Foremans. Like,
oh, love me some red. Yes.
put my foot up your ass. Like that is yes required nowadays.
Also, we did have an ad read. It is cooked.
I don't want to do it.
Oh yeah. I was like, what was it? Oh,
I'm sitting this
never
one out.
mind.
You can't sit it out.
I'm-
You're like
I'm-
the main.
I'm-
You're like
I'm
the secondary main character.
I'm sitting this one out.
I'm just the extra over here.
I am boycotting.
You can't boycott.
Yep.
And what? Nope.
Mhm.
All right, chat. We need a little motivation for Bourbon to do this ad read.
Nope.
You'll live, honey. You'll live.
I started it different for you and everything.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, grab a seat, unclench your jaw, and maybe put down your drink, because what you're about to hear is the most extra, over-the-top, main character energy proposal since someone proposed at a Taco Bell drive-thru.
That's right. This isn't your grandma's down on one knee situation. This is a Queen certified, pink approved, emotionally devastating, bank account threatening proposal. Shit. I think she might have even outdone you, Bourbon.
Oh, it was perfect. I'm talking candles, music, confidence, and the kind of eye contact that says, I planned this for 6 months and practiced in the mirror.
Sources say Queen didn't just pop the question. She delivered a full PowerPoint presentation titled, Why Pink is the Only Correct Choice, a lifetime subscription. Well, folks, I'll drink to that.
Slide 1, love. Slide 2, loyalty. Slide 3, I will never touch the thermostat without permission.
That slide almost broke me, brought me to tears.
And let's talk about the ring. Not flashy, not subtle, just aggressive enough to say, yeah, I chose this one on purpose.
That ring said, we're locking this down before Bourbon says something reckless.
Too late.
And when Queen finally asked, no stuttering, no nerves, just pure confidence in a tone that said, so when are we telling everybody?
Absolutely feral confidence. Dangerous. Unchecked.
I said yes before she even finished the sentence. I don't remember breathing for a solid 5 minutes.
So congratulations to Queen and Pink. Proof that when you plan it right, say it right, and mean it, you don't just propose.
You secure the bag, the heart, and most importantly, the future.
And yes, she still hasn't stopped smiling.
This ad read is sponsored by Queen's Perfect Proposal, trademarked, because when you know, you know. And honestly, I wish I didn't. Pink, how about one more chance?
Oh my god. I hope she heard all this.
She didn't.
Queen,
She's never there
Wife?
for you.
wifey, where
She's
are
never
you,
there
love?
for you. Well,
I think you just tore the last heartstring of Bourbon out of him.
so anyway, Moving on. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, that's right. High school.
Weird.
Yeah.
We we're talking about how life is. Does it feel like we left high school in life now? Is what we were talking about.
Yep. So let's get down to the nitty gritty then.
Let's do it.
How does Twitch feel like high school for you guys?
I'll let Goody go first because I don't know that I have as much experience as you guys do with Twitch.
I got you. Holy drama, brother. And like so like I feel like Twitch is identical to the social aspect of high school. Clicks and drama. It's like the two things that Twitch thrives on. People who got their friends groups, they stay super close, they stream together, they game together, they do everything together, they talk shit together, whatever. And then drama, right? They let someone in, and then someone, got a big mouth. So then stuff starts spreading around. And then now it's, oh well, I don't know if you guys know, but Bourbon said so and so is bad at Call of Duty. And then it's like
We're going light, pulling your punches. Okay, got you.
yeah, just but yeah, I mean, ugh.
It was me, wasn't it? No. So of course we got our own experiences, and we're not going to indulge specifics because we're classy fucks. But
I know.
and I'm not going to indulge any. we're not going to indulge any information that was shared with us in confidence either. Again, because we're classy AF. But we have been around a little bit of the boat. I think Goody longer than I, and from what little bit I've seen, I've been on the platform for a year, going on a year and a half, right, rounding out. And at first, it seemed like a lot of peaches and rainbows, but it seems like once the straw breaks with the clicks that he was talking about, one new person being brought into a situation that one other person in that group doesn't like, it starts a forest fire in a community, and it is wild. It is wild how fast that thing will burn.
The floodgates are open, brother.
Yeah. And we obviously, like I said, we dealt with our own situation and in our own house about like that identical situation. And we took a kind of an oath. We both don't like drama. We don't want to be part of it. And unless it's actually like going to be hurting somebody mentally or physically, we don't claim ourselves to be a safe space by any means, like to the point where, we're going to hug you and hold you and put up the padded walls. But, if you're being assaulted by any reason, then yeah, that's point to take action. And by no means was it to this point. And there was just people saying they refused to deal with us if we didn't remove one person who literally popped in our Discord group for 2 weeks.
It wasn't even 2 weeks, but
if that. Somebody showed up and one other person had a problem, and all of a sudden the whole community had a problem against this one person. And it was just I'm like, what are we witnessing right now? What are we all serious right now? And this was like conversations going on. Like, what? This took up way more of my day and my energy than was really worth it. And that's like that was probably like some of the peak high school stuff I had to deal with. But I get to witness that and with a lot of people and hear a lot of stories. And it's crazy.
It's kind of sad, but I don't
So-
have any of those experiences, so I can't even speak to that.
So to go a little bit further on that, so Bourbon and I had to deal with this during a work day for both of us. We were both working, busy. I believe Bourbon was getting ready for a show for BMP. I was working without a maintenance guy out in Maine when I was still out there, getting a house ready for someone to move into, and like shit just hit the fan.
Within
Like,
4 hours.
yeah, like quick, real quick and in a hurry. So that was a wild day, to say the least. And yeah, like Bourbon said, we don't preach that we have a safe space. We are we welcome anyone and everyone. We always have. We will not. If you have an issue with someone in our Discord, what we ask you to do is avoid that person. If you have proof that they have been malicious, bring that proof to us, and then we'll take action. But don't come to us and say, "Oh, well, I don't like that person. You need to ban them." Sorry, not gonna happen. Also, run 7 with the raid. Let's go. What is going on? How was your stream? What were you playing? What were you doing? What are you wearing? Welcome in to the
Welcome in,
44
Run
Parallel
7.
Roundtable. Or not
Um,
wearing. Ooh.
So gracious for you to run into our channel with your community. We'll definitely do our best to take care of them. I don't know why you chose us, but we are thankful for that. Yeah, for those of you who don't know who we are, 44th Parallel, and we are doing a roundtable podcast tonight where we're talking about anything and everything, but specifically tonight we're talking about high school and how that led into our lives, especially Twitch. We just got into the Twitch stuff, so it's getting good. I'm Bourbon.
Goody.
And I'm the lady in pink.
And we're here to talk some shit. So welcome
We're
in.
here to talk some shit. You guys caught us on Thursday night. Thursday night is our roundtable with Bourbon, Pink, and myself. We talk about a variety of different things. Sometimes chat's controlled. Sometimes we have some topics, and sometimes it's just off the walls chaos. Kind of varies. You'll just have to tune in
like
and
a little
find
bit
out. We also stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays with a little bit of gaming. And then on Saturdays, we run the 44th Parallel podcast, where we bring other streamers and content creators onto the podcast and interview them to learn all about them and allow their communities to learn all about them as well.
And if you're interested, just ask. We do have
Just
our
ask.
little invite link up in the Discord group. If you're part of the Discord, we absolutely love getting to know every single streamer out there, what makes them tip, and all that jazz. Conversations are always good, and it's kind of like chilling by a bonfire. So, if you're interested, don't forget to sign up.
Also,
Hi, love.
real quick, Run, how did you find us? And thank you so much again for that raid. This is for all of you raiders. Welcome in. You guys are awesome.
We got raided, light the stage. Turn it up, let's bring the rage. New blood in it, time to fight. 44 squad taking flight tonight.
That lady do be hella pretty in pink.
Aw, thanks, Em. Love you.
One last shouty for the raid. Absolutely do appreciate that. I'm gonna definitely actually drop you a follow. I don't know if I've ever seen you around. Some research right now.
Texas, I'm gonna need you to pay attention, sir.
Yeah, we had a whole segment about this, sir.
All right. Yep, y'all. Get
Oh, shucks. Thanks, Em.
You got my stamp of approval. 1-7 looks fucking hot. Great entertainer. I'm definitely going to be catching him. All right. Back to it. Where are we at? I came in late. Sorry. What are you talking about?
Yo, we got rated from another podcast. Let's go.
No, right? All right. Well, let's continue on the podcast. I appreciate that follow. Nice. Let's go. It's a lot of twos. M, thank you so much. I appreciate you. For
You don't have to compliment them just because you complimented me.
Yeah,
They're
yes, you do.
fine.
No,
They're okay.
it's called the stream tax. Anyway, appreciate you.
Pete,
So we're-
watch your mouth. All right, I'm gonna take that seat from the table real quick. All right.
No. No.
all right, so we were getting into the Twitch drama. I wish there was a way to avoid it, but I don't think there is. I will suggest, don't say that you prefer no drama ever to anybody.
Nah, because that shit does not work. I promise.
Like a
Nope.
magnet.
You can say that over and over and over again, but it seems like the people who just want to consume drama on a daily basis seek out the people who don't want nothing to do with it, and they will just throw it at you all day long. So, Grenadine, you said you're a brick wall. I implore you to stay that way, and hopefully you've had better experiences than us. But it just seems to kind of attract to where you don't want it to be at, and it sucks.
Maybe it's because we're podcasters and we talk a lot. I don't know, but maybe they just think we're just gonna listen. I guess.
And I got no problem listening to people. I have zero problems with that. Like, you can talk to me all day long, and I will hear, and I will even advise. In my simplest terms, if you don't like what I have to say, that's fine. You don't have to follow anything. But don't turn it around and come back at me about stuff like that. I'm just giving you advice. That's it. Like, that's how I would deal with it. If it doesn't work out for you, I'm sorry. It probably wouldn't have worked out for me either at that point. But guess what? It's not like I don't come with a warranty. Okay. I don't.
Fair.
It's not like it's called Bourbon's Fix All, you know.
Yeah, no. I don't got Rusties, painted on my shop, do I? No.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's a people with kids joke. Anyway, moving on.
Not for everyone.
So has anybody at least I know we were talking to a lot of people out here that this, like, they'll pop up and say, "Ooh, Twitch drama." Oh yeah, like it's definitely out there.
I watched Cars.
I'm proud of you, Em. You know it sucks.
I am Speed.
But no, you're not. You're comfort. you're comfort. Some people are built for speed. Some people are built for comfort. All right.
Hey, don't let my shape fool you. I can move. All right.
Ciao.
So what I'm trying to get to is there anybody out there with a you don't have to be specific about it, but like a story that you guys you encountered or went through or seen that is relatable to the topic here, Twitch drama. If you want to share it, please feel free to do so. Pink,
What?
have you seen any? You've been a viewer for a good year and a half now. You're starting to get on the circuit here with popping on with us. Twitch be twitching, high school drama. Like, have you seen any of this?
Yeah. I mean, I've personally not experienced any. I'm probably not as involved as some people are, but like, I've popped into streams that, oh yeah, it just the other day actually. Yeah.
It's
I know.
spicy in here.
Yeah. Wild comms for sure. But it just amazes me like how people maybe I'm too easygoing, but like how is it I don't jump into anybody's stream to support or anything and then also give some awful comment to start drama or to pull at somebody's strings or you know what I'm saying? Like if I don't like what they have to say, I just shut my mouth. Like I mean, I don't know. I think I've found very few streamers where I'm like, it's not for me or whatever the case may be, whether it's their opinion or just their style or whatever the case may be. But if you go through their chats, and being the mod for a few different channels myself, like, yeah, it's all it takes is one word, one sentence, one comment, and the whole chat's lit on fire for no damn reason. And then you're trying to reel in everything at once, and it's not fun.
That's when it's getting to like the wildest point. So when it gets to somebody's live channel while they're streaming, while they're being content creators, it's gone too far, especially if it's petty based. Stop that stuff.
Okay, so here's my other thing, and Queen knows that probably, but also so does Bourbon. I can tend to be a little territorial of my people, whether they be my husband or anybody else for that matter. Like, if you're a good friend of mine, like, I'm a little territorial, and I'm not a fan of people who are gonna just pop into chat to start shit. Not a fan. So, but I see it all the time, and I'm like, gee, like, what do you have? Don't you have better things to be doing? Like, I don't understand.
And
Clearly,
stop, you scared me.
it's just, yeah. I think it's, and it just puts a lot of work on the people who are moderating the channel and the streamer itself, because if they're streaming and all of a sudden their, quote unquote drama or life or whatever is just getting spilled out in the chat, like, what in God's name? Like, that's just, I don't know. Streamers set rules for their streams for a reason, so it should be followed, in my opinion.
Bourbon, we set ourselves up. We set ourselves up. This is why everyone comes to us. It just clicked.
What?
We did the fake drama between you and I when we were playing. It takes two.
Damn it.
That's what you guys get for doing it. I'm telling you.
Texas, your ass is ugly. What are you talking about, dude? You got that southern accent that makes up for it, though, buddy. You're golden.
Yeah, it makes him, it brings him from like a 4 to at least an 8.
Oh yeah, like I mean, like a 10 in northern Michigan. Are you talking?
Oh yeah. It just keeps going up the further north you
He's
get.
climbing double digits when it comes to northern Michigan. You see a cowboy hat, even if it's a cowboy hard hat that's OSHA approved, and then you speak some Southern tang at the. I say Southern.
Well, some
Southern. Damn. The G.
A little
education.
Southern.
Oh yeah, you class. You basically got a roommate, for the next 2 months. That's the Slytherin tang. Yes.
Put the hat on with the jeans tucked in, the cowboy boots, the panties are already off.
Oh fuck yeah, guaranteed. Mine were at first. I was like, hot damn, like holy shit. And then he had me work on his car, and I was like, oh fuck. See, he got me. He got me.
Got you real good.
That's what you get.
I'm trying to.
How you doing, darling?
Okay, I still don't understand how to do this. So this is how L of a mod I am. How do you create a poll? I'm in mod view right
this
now.
pink now?
I probably do. I haven't done one in a while though. Hold on.
Oh, it's ma'am.
It's just
howdy, ma'am.
You don't have to do it in mod view. You just do it in chat. It's a command.
Oh, I don't know the command then. I've only ever done it.
How do you do it in mod view though?
It's just you just type /poll in chat.
And then
as a mod. And then hit enter. And then it pulls up the menu.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Holy shit.
If anybody has Bourbon as a mod, you might want to take him off now. Because I don't know if it's anything.
People only put me on mods for I don't know appearances. I don't know why the fuck y'all make me mods. It's just
comedic relief. That's why I have you as mod here.
Fair, yeah. Well, you gotta have somebody.
See, okay, I wasn't the only one
either, but
and then
damnedest when I am in them.
Look, I'm gonna give you guys a secret why we made Bourbon mod here. All right, that way I'd be like, hey yo, Bourbon, look, we got some troll in the chat. Can you ban them? And then by time he gets them banned, we already have a whole roast session with this person. So then by the time they're banned, it's like, yeah, we landed the last blow. Fuck you.
Yeah. It's like it's cooking a grenade is what he's doing.
Yeah, basically.
I'm gonna make him a mod ASAP.
Who the fuck
M.
said that?
I'm
M.
making you a mod.
No,
and-
don't. Do not make me a mod.
M
I'm-
do it, and then make him show up regularly, would you?
I'm a great mod. I'm just never around.
I feel
How
like
is that a great
I'm not
mod?
being good mod for anybody, but I feel like he's a quiet one in the corner somewhere. He's there when he can be.
Oh, I'm the type of mod that stands on business when I need to, but otherwise I'm gonna just let people vibe
Yeah.
out.
Huh.
I also, depending on where I'm modding, I'm a little hesitant to do my duties if I, because
Fair.
I'm honestly I'm a mod in a lot of places that I don't know why I'm a mod at. And I don't know like how they want things modded. So unless they say something, sometimes I just let it ride.
You're there in case something big shows up.
Yep.
You know what? I hate polls now. It doesn't go more than like 20 characters. Screw that.
Yep. It's why you gotta word. You gotta word it weird.
You
English
gotta
is hard,
squirtle
right?
that shit, huh? Yeah. What the hell is that, dude? Graduated with 100, you know?
I'm still getting used to the missing tooth. All right.
Oh my god, it's not even a speech functioning tooth.
I know that's the bad
Speech
part.
functioning? What in the world? Speech impairing, maybe?
It
be
is a
Maybe.
little sore though.
Oh, poor guy.
It's about time for some medicine.
I will give you props. You're probably one of the best mods I think that are out there as far as
Her and Malibu both.
well, I mean, I'm focusing just on M right now.
I'm just saying.
She is like the judge, jury, and executioner of mods, and she's fantastic with it. You have zero fucks to give, and I think it's awesome. I will test your limits as much as I can, you know, when I have the patience to do so. And I would love to get banned by you one day. That would be an honor. Anyway.
I try every day in Queens, but I can't because I have a sword too.
Oh yeah, but
I
no,
think
she
he's got
can
the hot
ban you though.
sword.
She's got a bigger one. She's got the mega ban hammer.
Oh, she
now.
got the mega ban hammer now.
I think
Oh,
don't you have the mega ban hammer?
Oh yeah, I'm getting banned by him.
No, it is. It's true. It would be an honor to be banned by you, M. And also, when you start streaming, I'll be there. I can't wait.
Stream. Eventually.
I did. So I hopped into Grenadines and I found out mofo was a auto-modded word. So I mofoed the fuck out of her. I just kept going. And every single word I would say would be followed up with just 4 letters, mofo. And it was the most entertaining I've had in Twitch in a very long time. I'm just saying. Did you fix that? Because I'll have to find another word if that's the case. Please don't fix it because mofo is just way easier to type. Nope. Perfect.
Also, shout out to Grenadine W mod.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
What was this poll that you were working on?
Yeah, I'm curious now.
No, I gave up on that. Shit's
Oh my
ages
God.
ago now.
You could have just told me, and I would have got it done.
Like verbally? Okay, fine. I was gonna put up a poll to see what everybody's shit. What was I gonna call it? Hold on.
Well, hello,
Golden
Lou.
rule.
Welcome in.
Golden rule. What was everybody's golden rule? You know, like what's the most popular golden rule? And it was gonna be between if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Don't fuck with people who touch your food. And what was the other golden rule that I had in mind? Oh, if you dish it out, you gotta take it. Lou, you gotta fucking fix your shit, bro.
What was the second one and the third one? Sorry.
Wow, you weren't paying attention to me at all. What was the first one?
The
Oh, okay. Second one is don't fuck with people who touch your food, and then the last one was what was the last one? Oh, if you can't take it, don't dish it out. Yes, fix your shit, Lou. Fix your shit. Oh, by the way, Lou, did anybody see Lou's like fucking daily post or Twitch post thing that he put out there? He was fucking like doing some push-ups with some chick on his back, like fucking hot, dude. Like I wish I could do that. I gotta do girl push-ups. Like,
Robin's
and when I
life
say that, I mean like I'm on my knees just doing my own weight with the push-ups every week.
Okay, in a 3-way. Is that really the rule? Oh snap! Okay, I'm learning things today.
I thought it's okay in a 3-way if there's no eye contact.
This doesn't make.
A lot,
Oh,
depending on the type of 3-way you're rolling.
I mean, I wouldn't know. So.
Yeah. Berto with the 25 fucking biddies. Let's go. Oh, I know what you want to see. I know what you want to see, Berto. I got you. I got you, boo boo. All right.
So
Soon as I
drop them
find
out.
Drop them out. Well, let me see them biddies. Gonna take a long look at those Tego biddies. Throwing a lot, but throwing about 50. Come on, let me gander it in biddies.
Oh yeah, that's what you were looking for, baby. Appreciate you, Berto, with the 25 biddies. Really do. You're fantabulous. And Lou, you wish you had a dad bod like that. Don't worry, you'll get there one day, buddy. I promise.
The beard was real burly in that video for you, like real burly.
Yeah,
I kissed that.
used to. Now you're all queens.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh yeah.
Yep, you'll get
Speak
there.
of the devil, she's back. She wasn't here to see Bourbon.
Wifey, were
heartbroken
you
again.
here for your ad read? You weren't even here, were you? It was the best. I mean, Bourbon was so sad.
Now you got some competition with Lou. I'm glad I don't got to deal with competition anymore. It's so drama based. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, honestly, on to better things, right?
Yeah, like
You know-
there's actually no other better feeling than being a free agent. You know what I'm saying? Like
I hear you, dog.
opportunities are endless. You never know if you're going to go with the Dodgers or the Bengals. You don't know.
You don't know.
Well, Lou, I will let you have her in this chat, but in any other chat, she's mine. Just so
You're
you
in a peaceful war, M? How? Wait, that doesn't make sense at all.
I think it makes a lot of sense.
Is it like the Cold War?
That was not peaceful, bro. I don't know what kind of Cold War you did your research on. That was bad.
It was real bad, but like there was no, boots on the ground action.
Lou's not giving her up. So yeah, yeah, that was horrible war. What are you talking about? I mean, we're not talking about the Cold War of me and my wife in 2014. We're talking about what's today's topic? High school drama leaking into life, and we're now how it leaked into Twitch. So, Lou, would you like to partake? I think we were before everybody kind of got too crazy here. We were talking specifically about our own drama adventures. We opened it up to everybody else's. If they wanted to share, welcome to do so. Don't need to do specifics, but be a little bit more specific than Twitch drama is a bitch. You can, because everybody says it, right? So everybody says that they see it. Twitch be twitching, Twitch be high schooling. There's drama everywhere. What can we do? Okay, let's go back to ex-wife number one. Wait, what? Also, all right, I don't want to say this wrong.
Sasuke.
There's a
Am I
U in
correct?
that name. There's a U in that name. There's no U in your pronunciation. I was gonna say Sasuke or Sasuke. Oh,
I know, Sasuke. I see you all the time in her chat.
my-
Hello, how are you?
she had insider information. That is not fair.
Am I pronouncing it incorrectly? Because if I am, please correct me now.
Sasuke.
But I'm pretty sure I'm right.
It's Sasuke.
Oh, see, there's that drama.
Well, welcome in, Sasuke.
See?
Appreciate the
That's my point. Not peaceful. There we go.
appreciate the follow. All right, can we do the follow thing real quick?
We can.
Okay, I'm good. We are playing.
Thanks for the follow. Now the journey begins. Another strong soul standing with my friends. Every name on the line. Every voice we raise. Together we rise. Together we blaze. Hey!
Appreciate the follow. Hopefully you're having a good game with Queen. Bug the shit out of her, please. Just do everything you can to drive her crazy. Also, I don't know why this is still in here, but it's so funny. I'm gonna play it.
I don't know. Like this? Like this?
There we go.
Wild.
Perfect. Oh,
already said that.
But
Sasuke.
Okay. No, he did not pronounce it like that.
Yes, I did.
No, you did. Bourbon didn't.
Oh,
I did.
No, you did not.
It was one of my options. It was either Sasuke or Sasuke with an ooh sound.
Sasuke says, "Damn, the Lady Pink, you're freaking beautiful."
Yeah, she gets down.
Thank you. That was very sweet. I don't take compliments well, can you tell? I don't know what to do with that.
So we're gonna take our own advice and we're gonna move past the drama. All right.
Fair.
Okay. So, but we're still gonna stay on the Twitch subject.
Accent?
Yeah, when she gets pissed, she does. Anyway,
Southern Twang comes out.
it does. Here's kind of a, I guess, a conversation piece. So do you
Right.
need to go all out on your Twitch or streaming? It doesn't even need to be Twitch related, but your streaming layout, your overlays, so to speak. Do you need to go all out to be successful? Fucking windy out.
It is very. I would say no. I don't think you need to. I don't think you need to go all out to be successful.
Oh, I don't think so either. I would agree. However, it goes a long way.
I think.
When you-
I think a lot of the graphics and stuff like that. I think that helps draw people in to you.
Mhm.
But you can have the nicest graphics around. If you don't have a good personality and you're not personable, you're not going to keep anyone around.
Oh, sure. Yeah, definitely. This is what I mean.
Unless you're the 0.00001% that's like goated at a game.
Fair. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think if I'm gonna pop into a channel, I'm not sticking around because your graphics are cool or your background's amazing. Sorry. If you can't talk to your chat or keep a conversation, I'm out. Bye.
Look, I only watch Bourbon because he's tall.
Mm.
Me too.
That's why you show up every night.
Yeah.
I appreciate
It's
it.
always nice to see like the weather difference. You know what I mean?
It is quite cold up here.
It is cold.
So I guess my opinion on this is, I think it's required, and I don't mean to draw like a middle line here, but I think it's required if the streamer feels like it's required. Plain and simple. if somebody is simple and they can do well with simple, and they do well with simple. If they want some crazy graphics or anything that's going on, like, over the top overlays that pop up, or maybe even strategic overlays, so like green screen and they pop up to, support the streamer. I think it's definitely valid. I think everybody has their own way. Whatever makes a streamer feel more comfortable for them to be able to do their job. If they feel that that's helping, I think they'll be a better streamer. So if they're looking for graphics, I think they'll do better with graphics. If they don't like all that extra jazz, they don't need it. What people would like to see is comfortable people in the chair to be able to discuss, like you were saying, Pink, if they're chatting, if they're talking, and they're communicating and creating content, however that may be. That's what keeps people in and keeps it coming back. So I think it's needed, but I also don't think it's needed at the same time. It just depends on the person. Take your shirt off, Bourbon. No. I'll take one shirt off for you, buddy. Take one shirt off. I don't have enough bourbon. Pink's got no bourbon left.
Ooh,
There we go.
that's fired. Pow, pow, pow.
Rude.
I mean, we're getting there, though. All right. So now that we're talking about overlays, what about channel points? I don't know if this is Twitch specific or not. I know there's other platforms out there, but Twitch is my home. So I know Twitch has channel points.
Oh, we were wrong. It's Sasuke.
Is it Sasuke? Oh, did she just do the? Yeah, she just did the Buddha thing. Oh yeah. No, you're not gonna hear it. No, that's what you're waiting for.
I was right.
Mm.
I was right.
No one asked you. All right.
I'm just, over here right often. But it's fine. It's fine.
It's nice to meet you too, Sasuke. There's definitely a U in your name though. So I'm sorry. But you gotta catch a lot of the wrong name all the time.
Good night, Berto.
Night, Berto. Have a great one. Get some good sleep.
Oh my gosh, is that faceless Rex? Do we got a Rexy in the building,
Faceless,
guys?
how are you?
So Sasuke, the topic for tonight is we're rolling into now just Twitch essentials, but we did touch base on high school drama, how it bleeds into life, and then rolling into how it, the high school drama bled into Twitch and all of our experiences. And now we're on to building your stream. Like, do you need the excessive overlays? We already kind of just touch base on that. Now we're going into some channel points before we move into the next subject. As far as the channel points go, let me get out my soapbox. You're welcome. Anybody that wants to pitch on any of those previous comments or talks,
Subjects
discussions,
that we were
subjects.
talking.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome to throw them in there, and we will definitely touch base. Just ignore the channel.
Wifey, we didn't ignore. You weren't here for yours.
We literally did yours, and you weren't here for it.
It was
Bourbon was like literally basically in tears.
I mean, I'm not laughing about that at all. It's not funny. Really terrible. Wink, wink.
I was in a raid. Man. Too busy playing art to be here. I get it.
Well, I don't have a solution for that right now. But I love you. Get Texas. I was sad too. No, you were sad for Bourbon. Don't be sad for him. He's fine. He's a big boy. He can handle it. It was a minute ago.
Yeah, it's
Well, I
been
guess it
a
wasn't.
while. I even tagged you just to see if you were here, and yeah, you weren't.
Hey, I'm not trash talking. Oh, Goody was. Not me.
I definitely was. Queen's too good to hang out with us now since Ark's around.
She really likes Ark though. That's definitely her game. What were we even? Oh, we were talking about overlays and stuff. I was like, where were we even at? What happened? You got sidetracked.
Don't worry, Rex. It's not. This isn't against you. It's only against Queen. All right. I'm in my feelings.
He's a little sassy tonight.
Anyways, channel points.
Oh, channel. That's what it was. Yeah. Mhm.
So, in my opinion, I feel like channel points are very important if you use them the right way.
And what's the right way?
The right way is to allow chat to interact with the stream.
Right.
If it's just like the basic ones you get, I think those are horrible. No point in using them. No one cares about unlocking a random emote or highlighting a message.
That's not true. Sometimes the emo thing can be kind of fun. Just depends on what it is.
What accent?
Wouldn't be my go-to, but like I think it's kind
What
of.
accent do you want, Em? Goody's got to try whatever one you put out there.
Sasuke, I do have socials. I just don't have them linked because they're like personal ones versus them being Twitch related. How do you put that? I don't know. You're welcome to go find me if you want to, though. I promise you, it's not very exciting.
All right, Goody, get after it.
Wait, what did she pick? Oh, Spanish. Oh, good lord.
Mm.
Hey, Holmes.
But not Mexican.
Good luck. Good luck. What?
But not Mexican.
No hablo español.
How do you put that out there? Oh, where's Inspire when you need her?
She went to bed.
All right, so Goody's trapped in Spanish for the next 5 minutes. So while we continue, yes, I agree with what Goody had said, though. I think anything that makes them, talk with, or makes the streamer have to engage, I think I like those better. The pop-ups, I rarely use those in anybody's chats personally.
Yeah, I used to think they were really cool. I'm not a big fan of them.
That's not Spanish.
I'm supposed to do Chilean, and I'm cooked. I'm not even attempting that.
Wouldn't even know.
All right, we're gonna have to fix that because nobody's been able to pull off a successful accent change, and we're talking about channel points right now. So it's actually like it's hitting close to home right now. So we're just gonna have to go back to the Irish and British accents.
Give me a sentence to read with enunciation, and then I'll do my best from there.
You can just quick type that out in chat, and that'd be great.
Yep.
Appreciate you.
Now I'll do my best from there. Wild comms. Well, I tried. All right.
I honestly don't even know what Chilean is. Never even heard of it.
Chilean? Where am I? I
Like
mean,
you
I
do
live.
Irish?
I live under a rock.
I know you do. Trust me. And then you're a hermit under that rock. Like it doesn't even.
Scotland.
There we go. He can do it.
Okay.
He can do the manlier version of Irish, I think. No. I've never heard Chilean. It is windy as all get out right now. It's kind of eerie.
The Rhine is wild.
You went Australian. Why did you go Australian? Why did you go Australian, dude? That is...
I'll be honest, I don't know a lot.
Better. We're getting there.
That is wild. Look at straight shrimp on the body. All right.
It takes a minute to get into character.
It does. Like that's why I usually like to mute myself and then like say a couple, things and then roll into. The rain is wild. It's like we dove into a Far Cry 3 game and we met up with the first dude. It's like, what are you doing out here? All right, where were we? So he can
Oh,
continue with
man.
his Scottish accent.
You're talking about channel redemption.
Hey, yeah,
Channel
we can't get
points.
past this. We can't get past overlays and channel redemptions. Okay, that's what I was saying. I don't use the I call them the GIF pop-ups, but it's like the 10-second scenes of. Well, yeah, I rarely use blurbs. I use the blurb out of some blurbs, like when the kid was streaming because it was like pretty much all we had on our stream. But that's like I don't know. I feel like it agitates the streamer, which I know it doesn't because it's fun when it's used. But I still feel it's just certain people seem like it agitates them, so I don't use it. I rarely use it anymore. Do you like them?
Right, that's what I think.
I agree with you, lad.
No, I think it depends on the streamer. Like sometimes it fits their personality, and they don't. I mean, I'm not saying it shouldn't be interactive either. I agree with that, but like sometimes I just think depends on what they play and how interactive their game is, and how like how well they can pay attention to chat. But like sometimes a blurb is like a good idea because it reminds them they have a chat. I don't know, because I know some people get real locked in, and then
But to play devil's advocate, you can add blurbs and stuff to your other channel points.
Oh, sure, yeah, absolutely.
Blurbs are great for the spookers, but I think it's
Yes.
gotta be the blurbs you pay for. Because though that doesn't kind of give you the indicator. If a streamer's got a full setup, they can see that coming a mile away.
Sure.
And it's hard to actually get an authentic spook out of people. I don't. Okay, I can finally see. What about damn time?
Welcome in, lad.
You wanted me to take my damn shirt off? You couldn't even see me? You filthy animal? What the hell?
Barbin, I told him to ask.
To take my shirt off?
Yeah, it was for me.
That's weird. Anyway.
I could use my imagination.
Well, next time that you say that, I'm just gonna say, okay, shirts off, and I'm gonna be fully suited. It's all very dependent. Sometimes you get a bit too much, like when people spam them. However, sometimes they can make boring moments interesting. Strategic times. I definitely think that you like what Ellen was saying is to carry that in your back pocket. But I don't think you need to devote a lot of time or energy into having a whole bunch of crazy ones. And I think that's what we're kind of getting to here is the stream overlays and the channel points. Like the research that goes into it, the time it takes to put it on your stream, that is a lot of energy on the content creator's part. And it's not only that, but the thought process that goes into it, it takes a lot.
And truthfully said, to be fair,
Could be
you can still have blurbs without having them as your channel points.
True.
You can have the add-on, and then you can use your channel point slots for other things.
Let's take a second here and go to M's hot take here.
I love M's hot take.
My dog has the best Discord.
I'm completely with you on that, M. I think everybody has a right to create a Discord if they want their own little safe space to put their what was the voice channels and their gaming channels that they want to come into. And I'm not going to join every single one of y'all's.
Yeah, it's a lot.
We have the 44th Discord, personally, us. We had that started up, and it's for the 44th fam and anybody that wants to go in there. And I think ours is useful. It definitely was a lot more useful back in the day when we were active in it. But there's a lot that goes on to keeping up the relationships with every single one of these Discords. And if you are not going to add anything into society using your Discord, and you're just going to use it as a voice channel, don't promote the hell out of it and bring people in just to have another morning chat and then a voice channel.
Right, Lou. Yes, agreed.
Yes, absolutely. And you can invite people all day long. Don't get snooty if people don't join.
Don't get butthurt. Because
Yeah, and that's the thing is like you extend an invitation. That's all you could do, really. Like morally, you don't have to pine over people to join a Discord. That there's a lot of Discords. I'm looking at my Discord screen right now, and I had to organize it by folders, and I have not touched any of these, but like 7. I think I have 7 total, and those are the ones that I use. I can probably get rid of the rest, and I'll join the Discord if I need to join a chat channel. Don't be mad at me. I'm sorry. I I really am sorry if I upset you in any sort of way. But when it comes down to it, I use what I use, and I say hello. And once I say hello in, that's my norm. I'm very under a rock kind of person. Sorry, I'm talking. I'm taking up all the floor for you guys. Go ahead. Feeling like an asshole right now, but I'm
why?
so I'm not going to apologize.
No, sorry, I got distracted by the weather and the fact that we might lose power. So if we disappear randomly, that could be a thing.
That's possible.
So, anyways, just because I just saw our lights flicker, so I was like, "Ew, hold that thought." Anyways, for Discords though, let's see. So when Bourbon kind of fell off the face of the earth last year, I muted Discord just because I could not keep up with the notifications. Holy cow. And like I know you can go through and like be specific about it. And I'm not even in that many Discords, okay? I'm in like 6 maybe. And I don't even know why. Because I'm not active in them. I mean, I would love to be. Y'all, I don't have time. I love you, but I don't have time. I just don't. But I mean, by all means, do what you gotta, if you use it regularly, cool. Go for it. I think they're really cool. I just don't. I don't have the capacity for that. That's all. It doesn't mean I hate you. I just don't have. I can't do it. I just mentally cannot handle it.
I love how it's set up. I truly do. Like you can, like big companies have like check the Discords for updates and stuff, and that's how I am in Discords. Is very much how I am in a lot of Twitch streams as well. It's like I like to watch, I like to view, and it's really cool. It has replaced my TV. I don't want to say stalk people, but like I can keep up with everything that's going on,
Yeah.
and not have to talk. But there's just some people out there that'll hound you, and it's wild.
Mhm.
Right, Goody's over here like locked in on me. What, buddy?
Oh, I was looking at
Here, Goody.
the
Sunday.
hellhole my Discord is right now.
We got his mind running there for a second.
I know. You never in our Discord, by the way, and it makes me salty.
Yeah, I thought we were closer than that.
I mean, some of them have like the counting games.
Yeah.
That's really fun.
I'm adding Wordle to ours. That way
Oh yeah.
everyone can play Wordle with this
Both fun.
incentive, the winner at the end of the week.
I'm being real serious about the power going out right now. Keeps flickering. I'm not a fan.
All right. Well, are you guys good or
Yeah, we're
is
good.
it getting close to that time that you might not have any more time?
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah.
It's flickered quite a bit.
We flickered a couple times too. So
All right. Well, how about this? We'll head out on a high note real quick, and then we'll pick up this conversation on a later date.
perfect.
Okay, cool. So we can have a successful stream today, unlike yesterday. Did we manage to? No, we managed to get
We
out.
didn't even
Not
stream
stream, not a
yesterday.
stream. Raid.
Raid.
That's what I meant to say.
A raid. That it would be
Yes.
nice if we could get to someone's channel.
Yeah, we're 0-2 right now.
Damn. Yes, Lou. We're gonna wrap it up. We're at the verge of losing power, and we don't want to just leave you guys ghosted.
Yeah. We have a pretty bad storm coming through out of nowhere, I feel like, but maybe I wasn't paying attention.
It's also raining, by the way, and
That's no,
January.
that's
Northern Michigan. That's really weird.
oh, good point. We should have 6 feet of snow, and it's raining in an ice rink outside right now, but it's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna be okay. It's not like an ice storm, Texas. It's just
oh, well, I think we lost him. Yeah, I think they're gone, guys. You guys can still see me though, right? I'm still here. All right, I'm taking over. Okay, cool. So, I don't know what Bourbon was saying. He was just kind of talking, but what we're gonna do, I'm still moving. All right, cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna raid out, and I'm assuming Bourbon was gonna do a whole spiel and pick someone, but they're gone. They're like gone. So, where do you guys want to go tonight? Let's do that. Let's see where you guys want to go, and then we'll go from there. Oh shucks, Lou. Damn, you guys are gassing me up now that they're gone. I love it here. Choose a hot chick. My wife does a stream, brother. Sorry. Where you guys want to go? They are. She's 23 weeks. On a side note, we're likely going to be having some early babies, anywhere from 32 to 36 weeks. So, yeah, a little stressful, but yeah, they're a little on the smaller side. Appreciate that, Texas. Yeah, it'll be number 3. Well, 2 and 3. Oh, I know. Our hands are going to be full. Going from 1 to 3. Wild. Love you, Queen. All right, let's do that. Let's go show Texas some love tonight. The Texas Tire Slayer himself. Oh, trust me, Pete. We know. There is our raid message. And without further ado, let's get out of here. Bourbon and I will be back Saturday, hopefully. Hopefully, no power crisis happens again. You know what I'm saying? Because that would be bad. We got Ruby Mad Hatter coming on the podcast. Should be a good one. But let's get out of here. Let's go show Texas some love. And we will catch you guys Saturday. Much love and peace.
We on the line of the 44th. The vibes go north and the squad goes forth. Bourbon goody pink at the table. 3 big minds and the whole show's unstable. Mic on fire, chat goes wild. Buckle in tight, it's about to get styled. From the jokes to the heat to the stories untold. This round table's where legends unfold. Let the chaos reign. 44th round table bringing that flame. Let the shenanigans start. 3 whole strong with a whole lot of heart. Turn the volume high, don't blink. Bourbon goody lady in pink. If you came for calm, you chose the wrong label. Welcome to the 44th parallel round table. Parallel round table.
Goody with the Irish bar, bourbon with the jokes that hit after dark. Pink bringing class that lights up the room. 3-way energy about to go boom. Talking life, games, vibes, and heat. If it gets boring, kick it up the seat. We're not scripted, we're not tame. Every episode rewrites the game.
Chat locked in, lights go low. 3 big voices stealing the show. Count it down now, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let the chaos reign. 44th round table running this thing.
The shenanigans flow from the first heartbeat to end